Hi, Mom and Dad. Merry Christmas. That's on behalf of me and Jessica. We wanted to do this together, however, our schedules with work and last minute things and the kids, it didn't quite line up that way. However, we've been able to talk and to think about some things in that respect. We wanted to provide a memory and also a question. Or I should say, I wanted to answer two questions presented to you. So, first and foremost, just simply a memory that we both share that is special for us, and it's a little hard to remember exactly now. But one of the things that we really remember and reflect on with great cherishment and really some love and tenderness is remembering how wonderful the Christmases of the past have been with you, Dad, and the family. Those are some special Christmases that we've had, is that they really laid down the foundation for what we do and are trying to do and want to do with our kids and our family. But we really loved being able to reflect back and to look and feel and remember the love that we've had with Christmas, especially with you and all the family. So thank you so much for those cherished memories and those small acts of kindness, and for the glitz that comes through trial at times. We know not every Christmas has been great, but we know that all the Christmases together have been amazing. So one of the other things that I wanted to answer and just to reflect on was going back to the questions that Jordan has been able to answer, and thinking about how Grandma reminds him of Jesus and how Grandpa reminds him of Jesus. And one of the things that I couldn't help but think of trying to help him with that was to think, how do each of you remind me of Jesus Christ in that same manner? And I find it very fitting with those questions, and also with thinking about how you're serving on a mission. I feel it very fitting and very prominent to share this with you at this time. And very simply, that is this, that Mom, I'll start with you because this is what comes to mind, is you remind me of Christ, especially at this time of year, but also through the year, because of your unconditional love, your charitable love, not only for your family, but most especially for those that are not your family. You have been a great example and a great disciple of love in loving everyone. Even when you didn't want to, even when you didn't like them or liked what they were doing, you still loved them. And that's something that often reminds me of Christ as I look especially through his teachings, his parables, his experiences. That love is important. Now, Dad, this is one that came to mind very quickly, but one that I find great cherishing specialness. Say hi, Grandma and Grandpa.
Hi.
One that's really special to me, Dad, and just a minute, buddy. Daddy's talking to Grandma and Grandpa. One of the things that's so powerful to me in thinking about how are you like Jesus Christ? And it goes back to very early years when I was very young. And really what it is, Dad, is your willingness and your dependability to serve, and even sometimes to serve without question. I can't count how many memories I have, even if they're just little snippets, little snapshots, reflecting back on how you served others. Those that were family, those that were neighbors, even people on the side of the road that we've helped. I have many experiences of just serving in a sense of love and compassion for others. And that is something that I take really great tenderheartedness to. Your willingness and your love to serve others. Jessica and I, we miss you guys. We wish we could see you more often. We understand. I understand to a greater extent than her, but we know that what you're doing is significantly important. This is where you were supposed to be right now. So we love you. We miss you. And we look forward to seeing you next Christmas in that respect. But Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
My favorite Christmas is when you guys surprised me in Wisconsin. That was one of my favorite Christmases probably of all time because I literally had no clue. I don't know how Ray kept it from me. It
was hard.
Had no... That was like
really well,
the
though.
biggest surprise, and that was just still brings me tears.
Yeah, that was such a good Christmas.
It was.
We miss our Wisconsin house, and you guys were nice enough to come out and visit us and
it was
make it
Wisconsin in the freezing cold. And
yeah, that was our
probably the most
favorite
special
Christmas memory that we just came up with.
That was so special.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I'm trying to come up with a memory, but as I'm going through memories, really what I can think of instead of like one specific one are traditions that we've done together as a family that have meant a lot to me and that I'm trying to carry through now with our own kids. Most specifically, we've started doing like the Christmas books that we open each night and the kids, with the kids, and we get to read those and the gifts to Christ. And really just the service that we do throughout the season, caroling and passing out gifts to people and the cards and just all the things that bring us together. So I'm very grateful for all the traditions that we've grown up with from you guys.
Merry Christmas, Mom and Dad. We're very grateful for the work that you are doing there in California. As I think about Christmas, it frequently comes to mind the many things that we do together at Christmas with the whole Wayman family. My first time around, it was definitely very new to me to have so many traditions that we all uphold, but it was always fantastic to do with everybody and everybody pitching in together. We all do the talent show together or go see the movies together. I especially really loved that first year I got to join in when we got to build that massive igloo in the schoolyard across the street. That was definitely something that was impressive, and I was really happy to do that together with the whole family. And I'm so very grateful for the examples that you've set for everyone. Merry Christmas.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. We just wanted to let you know it's hard for me to pick a favorite memory because I have so many favorite Christmas memories. So I'm going to do kind of a little conglomerate of memories, but I'm going to use the last Christmas we all did together, which was, I think, the first Christmas after me and Emily got married. So,
well, the actual Christmas day,
yeah. We didn't actually get to do. No, it was that one, huh?
That was our first one married, with down at your parents'.
Yeah, but we didn't stay Christmas Day, right?
No, we did.
We did?
Pretty sure.
What was that?
I'm pretty sure we did.
Oh, because we stayed in the apartment longer. Okay. Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
I remember now. It was the second one where we left early.
Yeah.
To
and I was
back
pregnant.
For Christmas. Yes. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
So just doing that.
It's our first Christmas
you take
married.
it? My arm is tired. And just doing all those fun traditions that we had, I realized now that I was married that I you know, I wouldn't be down there every time with you guys, and I wouldn't get to do all those traditions that we did growing up, and I would have to make my own with my own family. So it just made me really grateful that we had so many fun ones throughout the years, because Christmas has always been a favorite time of mine, partly because of that. So I loved that we get to kind of carry that on with our own family, and with Everly and future children. So I want to say thank you for all the fun traditions that you introduced to me.
She's really excited about Christmas this year, which has made us really excited too. So we're kind of getting a little taste of that. Probably how much fun it was to build traditions with such a large family.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do remember that Christmas too. It was our first one away. Well, first one married, and we spent it at your home instead of ours. But it was still like it was a really good Christmas, and like Eve and I like got gifts that like, you know, it's nice to tell that people are trying.
Say hi.
We missed one. And just grateful that I got good in-laws. I don't know. I hear a lot of stories about annoying husbands and annoying in-laws, and it just makes me more and more grateful that I got good ones, so we can that I can we can call and ask how to fix something, or how to how to work my sewing machine when my own mom is busy, and
Yes.
and who loves our little girl.
Well, I guess my favorite Christmas would have been the first year that I actually was able to sleep in. That was pretty good. I used to not be able to sleep. I'd only sleep like 1 or 2 hours, and then I'd just be up the whole night. But that doesn't really include you guys. So my favorite Christmas memory would actually probably be the year that you guys all packed those little inflatable airplanes and told us that we were going to Florida for Christmas. Although it was for like the summer. But you guys bought the tickets. That was pretty nice. So that's probably my favorite one, because it was a great trip.
So since I've only had the pleasure of being up there for one Christmas, it's not necessarily a memory with either of you, but just that you guys have created such amazing traditions, and now that we have Bo, he's still little, but even now that we have Bo and are growing our family, I'm just really excited to continue those traditions and implement them in our family. And so thank you, and I'm really excited for future Christmases.
I don't have a specific memory either, but I know that when I was on my mission and I wasn't able to spend Christmas with my family, it really showed me, you know, the importance of family, and I had time to reminisce on all of the memories and stuff of our traditions and what we do. And you know, you guys would always send me pictures and videos and stuff of Christmas, and then I got to do the video call with you, and that was always really special to be able to spend that time with you guys. And so really Christmas has just become a time for family and for reminiscing and stuff, and I'm super grateful for the example and the traditions and the focus that you guys were able to put on Christmas for us growing up, and we're excited to be able to share that and incorporate that in Christmases to come for our now growing family. So we love you, and we wish you a Merry Christmas.
One of my favorite things around Christmas time with you, Mom, was always that you would watch a whole bunch of Hallmark movies would always be on, and you are just always baking goods. And that was one of my favorite things, is like help you with your rolls, or it was usually helping you to wrap the caramels. And I'd roll 2 caramels, eat 1, wrap 2, eat 1. But I just loved baking with you and watching the Hallmark movies with you. Every time I see a Hallmark movie, it just reminds me of those Christmases. Dad, one of my favorite Christmas memories I have was we would always go to spot out a place for sledding, or to see if there was enough snow up the canyon. So we would go together, and I always remember getting so excited, like jumping in the car and be like, Dad, are we gonna go find a sledding spot? And when I was too little to go down the canyon road, you would tie a sled to the back, and you would pull me and Brie up. And then on the way down, when everyone else was going down, we'd jump in the truck with you. And I just remember sitting next to you and having us make bets on who we thought was going to win, because we'd be following the slowest person. I just remember that being pulled up by Dad, and then jumping in the truck and getting to ride with Dad on the way down. And then eventually I got older and rode on my own, but those are some of my favorite memories with you guys. I miss you guys. I wish you were here for Christmas, but I'm glad I got to come home from my mission and at least spend one Christmas with you guys before you went on your mission, even though Dad woke up and had to go to the hospital. That was still a really good Christmas too.
One of my favorite Christmas memories with Dad is that year that we built that huge snow igloo across the street, and it was just super fun. It took up like half the day, but it was like the last year I think Dad had some energy, and we just built that huge igloo, and it was really fun. And my favorite memory, one of them with Mom, is one of the few years that we did the 12 Days of Christmas, and me and Tiff just got to spend some quality time with Mom, running those around and making up the ideas and stuff, and it was super fun.
Shauna and Gerald, I just want to wish you a very Merry Christmas. Love you guys so much. You've always been there for me, helped take care of me, been my biggest support. I really miss you, but I want you to know that you are always in my thoughts and always in my prayers. And I just am amazed by the love and experiences you've had a chance to have on your mission, and I'm thrilled for you.
I love you, Grandma and Grandpa. Merry Christmas. Bye. Dad,
What is that? Who's that?
Dad.
Is that baby Jesus? You say baby Jesus? Say baby. Yeah.
Grandma reminds me of Jesus because she's always willing and ready to serve other people and is always kind to everyone. And then Grandpa reminds me of Jesus because he always makes people feel like they fit in and is always kind to them and is able to fill a room with his laughter and humor and is always able to make me laugh.
Grandma reminds me of Jesus because she is nice. Grandma reminds me of Jesus because he is fun to play with. Because he's nice.
And Grandpa?
He makes me laugh.
Makes you laugh? Okay.
Grandma reminds me of Jesus because he's kind. And Grandpa reminds me of Jesus because he helps people.
Say I love you.
Love you.
Grandma?
Grandma reminds me because he's big hearts.
Of Jesus, right? And Grandpa?
And Grandpa remind me because he's sharing my popcorn with me.
Yeah. Do you love them? Blow me a kiss.
I love Grandma and Grandpa and Jesus and Cuddle and Hug and me, Break and Because.
Yay!
Baba.
And Grandma. You say Grandma.
Grandma.
Good job. Say love you. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Love you.
Say, I love you. I love you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Okay, Bo. Say Merry Christmas, Grandma and Grandpa. Say Merry Christmas. Grandma and Grandpa, Merry Christmas. Close enough. Good job, buddy.
Merry Christmas. I love you.
Jayla. Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. We love you.
Love you.
Mwah.
Love you, Grandma and Grandpa.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Okay, everyone blow a kiss.
We're all gonna say Merry Christmas to Grandma, Grandpa. Ready? Merry Christmas.
Grandma,
We
Grandpa.
love you.
Say love you.
Merry Christmas. I love you.
Good job.
Love you.
Love you.
Also, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
We love you. Merry Christmas. Ah.
Christmas, Mom and Dad. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a happy California version of the Christmas, but don't enjoy it too much so that you come back here to Utah and enjoy the rest of your Christmases with us. Love you guys.
Merry Christmas, Mom and Dad. I love you so much.